Today is September 1st and I wanted to have a really fun fall day with you guys. I have some really fun projects that are going on around the house today that I want to share with you guys. And then also too, I want to get underneath our stairs. We have a very large storage area under our stairs at the new house and it's overflowing. It is honestly overflowing and we need to get in there and start doing our fall and Halloween, all of our fall holiday prep to try and get what's in there, see what's going on, see how much I bought this year because it's been kind of a lot. This is also too my first year having a really big front porch. I've never had a front porch. We've had oversized like outdoor entryways at houses, but we've never had a big porch. It's a very big southern porch. I'm sure if you guys have seen in other videos, but I'll bring you guys out there, kind of show you what we're gonna be doing. But I want to get into all of the fall vibes. I got fall ambiance music going on. I have a fall candle lit. I'll show you all of my favorite things. But let's hang out today, have a really good, productive day, and start organizing all this stuff. A little sneak peek of all the things that I've already got this year because it's gonna be really fun. But yeah, I'm starting to kind of clear everything out so I have places to bring all of the totes because it is so much stuff. It is not even funny. So I'm excited to share that with you guys. And you guys will have to let me know in the comments down below of what are the things that you guys like the most. So I don't know if I've ever shown you guys the front porch. It's a nice, long, big, it's a very large front porch. It's not crazy deep, but it's really, really long. So we don't have any lights besides these small coach lights. We do plan on getting new lights, but for right now, it's not like a big priority. The outside, we're trying to do some bigger stuff first. These little things, it'll just get changed whenever. These I need to clean out and maybe redo. I like the color of them, but you can see like this one has kind of fallen over. We have some magnolia trees that I have trimmed. I don't know if you guys can hear the fountain. I've trimmed these magnolia trees, have them cleaner on the bottom and then fuller and then like leaner and taller up top. And then what I did is instead of just tossing the stems, I just put them in these pots. These pots were from Walmart. I don't think I can link them, but the ones they have ones from Home Depot that are just like them. They're a little bit brighter white, where these are like almost like antique-y, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I need to like trim up the plants here. I need to clean everything up a little bit. I mean, I know we have some spooky cobwebs, but like we don't need to have that. Everything needs a little freshening up. But what my husband is gonna do today is kind of take string lights. I'll link them down below, and then these hooks. The hard thing with our house, it's a steel frame house, so it has pros and cons. It's really hard to hang things, which is a huge con. We have hooks that will kind of hook onto the strings of the lights. I kind of pre-measured. These are great because for one, they come with a remote, but they're dimmable, they're shatterproof. This is plastic. I've had the glass ones, and the amount of times that like when pest control comes to like clean the cobwebs and spraying everything, they will fall down and they break. And then also the hooks, I will show you those. They have a little like loop on them so they don't come undone. So that's kind of cool. They really shouldn't fall for any reason, but the steel frame is gonna be definitely challenging. So I'm hoping that we can complete this, but I have kind of learned with every project of hanging things here, it is really, really, really challenging. But yeah, it's finally getting to be nicer weather to where we can kind of sit and relax. This fountain I thrifted and I got it for free, and it's like been one of my favorite things. Like my mom and I died. Like we love a good fountain. You can kind of see out front here the trees. I don't know if I ever showed you guys the front. The trees out here we've cleaned. So there was like even a branch like here. Like it was really low hanging. So we what's called canopied the trees. So we cleaned all these big trees, and some of the trees like this one right here has been struggling. So to kind of take off all the nutrients or all these extra limbs and stems that weren't doing as well, I can then actually or the nutrients then will go all the way to the top to kind of like help the tree out as much. And then over here too, we did that to all of those. These hedges are really nice for privacy, but they just don't provide any airflow, if that makes any sense. So eventually we're going to be redoing things. We had like a mesh thing that we cleared out here because it was not good. And I've been slowly growing grass. I don't know if you guys can see that.
But yeah, I'm excited to show you guys the porch. Anything that I can link out here, I will. It's seasonal though, so it's really, really hard, but I want to get through some of these bins, see what I can bring out here, clean all this up once he's kind of done, clean everything up here, spray everything down, kind of rearrange it to make it full like this again. I'm hoping they won't drop too much. No, they should be fine. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of love the color. Let me know in the comments below. Do you guys like these? Do you not like these? And then two, if you guys are on my Instagram, I don't know if you remember this little beauty that I got. This was white and black, and I just essentially spray painted. I taped it off and then spray painted it. I still would like to paint the yellow for the windows a little bit, but it's really cute. I think it was like under $10 at like the thrift store. It was so fun. But yeah, let's get some fall stuff out here. I'll keep you guys updated, but yeah, I'm just excited to kind of get through these bins and kind of see everything that we have, and two, everything that can come on here, because I don't really think I have that much for like porch stuff. I've never had a French porch like this. This is the first for us. The cozy vibes are going. But look at this. Are you ready? So this is right off the entrance, as you guys seen. And then the stairs, see how they're like tucked away? And then my gym is here. So we'll put a door here. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys in here. This was the dining room. You guys, I think I've seen like B-roll and that of me working out and that in here. But this is the gym. So you can see it's right off the kitchen, because this was the formal dining room. This will get closed off, and then a cabinet will go essentially right here for the kitchen part. And then this is the gym. I did have to work in here the other day, so I had to move my mat, and I have that normally right here. I'm still kind of configuring things how I want all of this to be, but I like, you know, for HIIT workouts and that, I can have this big open space. And then I like it dark in here, but I need to get the blinds, but I'm still deciding on a color. I think I might go green. I think I might go kind of moody in that, like the offices, and paint the crown molding. I never thought I'd have crown molding in my gym, but I'll take it. But yeah, my treadmill, I love it because I can look out the window and that, which is really nice. And then I did a big TV, and then it has lights all the way around here. And then this cabinet. And then this cabinet has been great because it stores like my tennis shoes and that, a lighter for my candles. And then all in here is like all of my other little things. So like even like my massager, little like ankle weights, bands and that, they're all in here. And then two, to make it, oops, I did this wrong. And then even two, to make it a little spa-like, I have like towels in here, and then like a basket for my dirty towels. I mean, that's completely unnecessary, but it does make it extra bougie. But yeah, I love it in here, but let's stop procrastinating. Let's go in this room. Are you guys ready? It is so full, you guys. Literally, it's so full. But it's huge in here. It looks really narrow on camera, but it's actually very wide. But I mean, she is packed full. And it goes, and it's essentially this whole span, and it wraps around in here. So we need to kind of pull essentially all of this out, get it organized. You can see some of my new goodies and that I have in here. I've been like setting stuff in here. Like, look at this cute little thing. I mean, she's full. Like, she's so full. So we got to get this organized. We got to get some of the things that I can like see and use, and then start decorating, because I mean, the goodies, I can't even wait to show you what is in this bag. If you guys were here from last year, comment down below and put a pumpkin, because do it like a pumpkin emoji if you guys were here last winter or last fall. And I can tell you what this is, because I was devastated forever that I had it in my cart. I went in like a shop with me, and I put it back, and I've regretted it ever since, and I got one. But yeah, like, we need to get all the things. We need to get all of the spooky things. We need to get all of the things going. But I mean, it's like an onion. You peel back the layers, and it just keeps going and going and going. So I guess I can leave this out. But yeah, I mean, she is so full. It's not even funny. Okay, this is about halfway, I would say. Like I said, I'm starting to do all the fall here. This is a mixture of fall and Halloween bins. I almost feel like I have just as much fall and Halloween as I do Christmas. More Halloween than anything, but like we're starting. I did thrift this and I've been letting it sit and it's chipped. I'm gonna see if I can fix it because I love it, but I mean, otherwise, what'd I pay? Maybe $3 for this at like the thrift store. But like, look at the treasures. And then outdoor stuff I'm trying to keep separated so I kind of have a better idea. I think I'm also gonna store outdoor stuff in the garage. We'll see. That's my husband's territory, so I have to ask permission. And then this is all bedding and that. You can see my husband's working out there. More thrift things that I need to put in bins, and like some things I wanna show you. Did your grandmother have this? Because I'm pretty sure my grandma had something like this. I think her snow village was like this, but I mean, like, look at, someone made this. I love it so much. And then I thrifted these, adorable. And then look at this. Look at this, like, oh, is that not like the most precious thing ever? I might keep like these, like keep it like this for like Christmas and that, but then I might change it out. Maybe like put it in the bathroom here. I know it's gonna be hard to see, but I don't have my hand for light. But just like to set it. Wouldn't that be cute? Or somewhere. I mean, there's like even right here to just add like little things. Apparently it's better to have like little things on bigger walls now. That's the style. I mean, listen, it's not gonna be hard to figure out a cute spot. Oh my God, I love that. Let me show you in here, because like I said, we're about halfway. I'm telling you guys, this is a huge room, and it wraps all the way around the corner and then all the way to probably here. So we still have a long way to go, but I mean, look at, we have like our yard stuff. I'll show you guys these. I had these made and I haven't used them for like 3 years now, just because we've been in the rental, and we were in the rental for 3 years. But anyways, we haven't used them for at least 2 Christmases. Has it been 3 Christmases? I think it's only been 2. So anyways, I want to put those up. I'll show them to you because they're so precious. And then this is garland, but then any wreaths, I want to get more wreath bins like that and then store them on the wall in the garage possibly. We have the room in here, we're going to do it. But once I get all this cleared out, I want to show you how I plan on kind of organizing all of this. Okay, I tried to set it up a little bit in here so you could see just like a little sneak peek. You'll see it this holiday season, but it's so cute. So they're made out of wood and they're hand painted and they're treated, so they do very well in our heat and humidity. But see how it says like the pulsifers, it says Merry Christmas. It just says like, it just is so sweet. Like my grandpa would make things like this all the time. And it so reminded me of him. And I love just like the details. And it's, again, you guys know me, and like the 2-dimensional, that's kind of my favorite. But this is similar to how I have it set up. I don't have it so clustered together. I have it more spread apart. But yeah, this will definitely be going in the front yard this year. Oh, I'm so excited for Christmas. I know I'm always jumping to the next season, but I am so excited. But you guys can kind of see, I took out a couple more totes, but see how it wraps all the way underneath here? Look at all the good. I think this is all Christmas. We're gonna double check. I'm gonna set it up though it's always gonna be kind of rotating in the sense that whatever the next holiday is gonna be set up here. And then I can take that out and then kind of pull it forward, and then anything that needs, whatever the last holiday is, going to kind of go back. My husband was trying to make it so we had a path to kind of walk through here and grab things and add things, do whatever we need. I think we're a little full for that though. So we'll kind of see. I mean, it's slowly coming together, but I mean, this is already so much stuff. I finally feel like I have a house to fill it with, and I probably don't even have close to enough for all the things that I need. Even though I have a lot, I probably need a lot more. This is kind of what you can see. I have like a mixture. I have a friend that actually made this for me. This says spooky on it, and it's for Harley, but I'm just gonna keep it turned around, and then when it's time, I'll turn it back to like this spooky. But like this would be cute on the coffee bar. What else do we have here? I know we have like some pumpkins. I'm pretty sure this guy lights up. Yeah, every year the bottom comes off of here, so I need to re-glue him back on. We have some non-Halloween specific things that I just love. Look at all this good stuff. Decorations that we never even ended up using last year. I think the majority of this though is Halloween. I mean, most of my decorating is for Halloween. I don't have a lot of just fall, but I was hoping to find maybe a little bit more. Oh, such good hair stuff. Oh, this is my favorite. These like hair clips. Let's keep this one out for right now. These are gonna be so good for Boston and Salem too, mainly Salem. Do we have any more in here? I think that's kind of it. Do you remember some of these guys from last year? I'm so excited. I'm finally finding some fall stuff. I knew I had like a bunch of like this fun stuff that we got together last year. I just couldn't find it. There's so many good treasures. This is like shopping at home, but like everything's paid for. So this is kind of the best thing. Also too, are we still decorating with words? I don't think we're gonna do that. Like this, I think would be adorable on the front porch, right? We are in the middle of doing major projects at home, which I'll share with you guys. But like, remember this? I loved this. Oh my gosh, all the good treasures. Feel like we hit the jackpot. So I laid most of it out in like categories, so it's easy for me to shop while I decorate. I know I have stems for in here, so I wasn't sure to put those away yet, but I did find these. I don't know how I want to decorate it quite yet. But I found like these, and these have, I think, little lights on them. This was like a cute canister that I got. This lights up. This a friend made. This I might just put on the front porch. Some bathroom ones. I'm showing you all this to like, I feel like I have the staples. Like I have like the necessities. This I think would be really cute outside. These like little signs. This was like the only fall mug, so I guess we're gonna have to start shopping for fall mugs. This I got an estate sale for $30, and it's so cool. It's very large. It's probably, I don't know, like 3 feet tall. I had some miscellaneous pumpkins. I have like one traditional pillow, and then these, you remember we got last year. I think we got these at Aldi, right? And then this, I think I got at like TJ Maxx. These I thrifted. They're brand new and they are $1.99. So I thought that would just be like a fun little kids project for us to do. This I thrifted. I'm trying to leave the tags on here so I can remember. Yeah, this was $3.99. But like, look, it's like a terracotta pumpkin. And I like that I could have it like one side like fall and then turn it around, and then the other side is like spooky. I thought that was amazing. This was like $5. I thrifted this and it's so big. I love the size of this. I mean, this is so cool in the kitchen. And then these, remember we painted last year. This I got at Hobby Lobby last year, and I love like dishes like this, and I want to do more maple. Like we have the pumpkin situation down. We definitely need to do more of like the maple leaves and that. This I got at TJ Maxx this year, and it's a little canister. I might put this in the bathroom with like hair ties or something. This I love. A butter dish. I think I have a problem, and I really love butter dishes, but I liked like the fatness of this one. This one was $10 from Marshall's. This I thrifted for like different crafts and projects. It's one of those like wipeable ones, $3. I mean, you can't buy that brand new at the store for that, and it is brand new. And this kind of looks like Hobby Lobby or something, maybe Michael's. This I can link for you guys. I thrifted, or I did not thrift this. I got this. Well, kind of. I had a $15 off like Target gift card from like clipping coupons, you know, at Target when there's like sales. So I got this for $5 because it was normally $20. And it's 60 by 84. They also have a 70 round, which I thought would be kind of pretty here, but I like the warmth of this. It looks perfect for fall. And then this guy, I'm dying to show you. We're doing like a little mini haul here. Let me open this up and I can show you. I wanted this so bad. I cannot. I was so devastated last year when I didn't buy this. I know I'm kind of dark. But I've wanted these for so long, and I had one in my cart last year of this size, the big one, and I ended up putting it back, and it didn't go up in price, which, I mean, these days, that's like amazing. That's like unheard of. But look at, I got one of the pumpkin Dutch ovens and it was $40. I wonder what size this is. Let me see if I can find on the tag. It doesn't say. It's one of the bigger ones. So they have like the smaller, like 4-quart. I think this is like maybe the 7-quart. I love it. The cool thing about this too is that they sit on here just right, in the sense that you have to just kind of keep turning around till you get it on like the right grooves. But is that not? So we're gonna go put this on my stove. This, like I said, I've been wanting to do for over a year now. I even went back and looked at that video. I'm like, all right, when do I need to start hunting for this pumpkin? Because I have to have it. So this is like a big 4-burner stove. So you can kind of see for the side, it's a down vented stove. So the ventilation kind of comes on in the center here. I don't know if you can kind of hear that. And then it sucks it underground to like outside. But I have wanted this pumpkin for my stove forever. I just haven't decided if I'm gonna do it in the center. Probably the center, right? Maybe off to the one side. I don't know, but I'm so happy. It's gonna be a little muggy out here now because it started to rain, but I wanna give you guys an update of how we kind of started this. We went back and forth on if we were gonna start it on this side or on this side. My husband made a good point that the cords you're gonna see here, and it might just be easier to even it out between each one. So we start on this side, and then also too on these lights, they have hooks. I'll show you that in a second. So we actually hooked the loop that is on the light to the hook that is on the ceiling. If you don't have a stud to go into, it does have those like little anchor brackets that you get for curtain rods to hang up. But then now as we go over to this entrance part, I think we're just gonna run it directly across here, so it's not interfering with the door. So I kind of wanted to have it to where there were like seating sections. So that's kind of why I'm only having the loops kind of go over here, and then also over here, and then just have the entrance be its own way. So we'll just run this straight across. I might have him put in hooks to like in the corners right here and right here, so then it can wrap around nice and tight, and then go back to like the center here. So that's just kind of how we're doing it. I'll link everything, like I said, down below, but I want to show you guys, these are the hooks that I was telling you about. These I think that you can also like hook on to like different parts of like your roof and that. I don't know. They're really cool. I will say too, they're waterproof, windproof, shatterproof because they're plastic, and snowproof and iceproof. They're all the things. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, it's kind of coming along. I just like the warmth and then the light that it's gonna add, because I am hoping we're gonna get into this fall season to where it will just be nice and cozy. So I thought I'd give you guys just like an overview of what I have so far. Just use the things that I have had. You guys saw I did buy a couple things this year, but it really wasn't a lot. Anything I can link, I will link down below. I do want to note I have an empty tote that I'm going to be getting rid of. I'm trying to go to all of those black and yellow totes so they all stack cohesively. That one's really long. I might use it for something in the garage right now, but I mean, she's pretty bended. the lid in that doesn't quite go on there too well. And then any things that I want to donate, sell are on that bin and in the bin. In the entryway, I kind of wanted to keep it pretty much what we have because it works so well for our family. I always like a drop zone. So this is our drop zone that we have for when friends come, guests come, they need a place to put their keys and that. So I always leave like an open dish. I had a candle just sitting on top of here, but I thought this would work great. I do need to look for some more fall books. I thought about kyping a couple from the office, but I'm trying to keep things where they are. So they're fine for right now, but you can see they're pretty bright in color. I thought about even wrapping them with just like a paper sack or something, or even some wrapping paper, but even like brown paper bags. I thought we could do that like we used to do back in high school. Do you remember those days? These are just like filler things. They do stain, so I wouldn't really recommend these. These are pretty old, but when they rub on things, they do stain. So I was cautious with doing it with these bowls, but I just set it in there really easy. I was also trying to make like a little hidden Mickey, but it was a little difficult. But yeah, the stems I got from Target, which I think they have again this year. This was all pretty much the same. You guys saw the pictures in that. This is something that I really don't want to mess with too much because I love it so much. However, for Christmas, I think this is where the gingerbread village I'm thinking might go right here. And then too, I had these, they're really messy, so I'm hesitant to take them out, but I took out that basket that I have. I'll show you guys one day in my laundry room. And it has a ton of all different style baskets on like the very top, just all stacked. It's really cute. So I'm sending them in there for now. Also too, this was kind of like with the theme, the story kind of fall. So I left that out. Still room to decorate a little bit more. And then the living room. So in the living room, I did have a little bit of space to work with. However, I was trying to remove the orchid. I had nothing to go in its spot and it looked so bare. So I ended up keeping that. Anything that was like really florally, spring, summer-esque, I took down. I do love this pumpkin though. It is a canister. So I just thought for putting like little treasures in that in here. I don't know why I love this one so much, but I really do. And then on the couch area, I actually used to have these zero pillows and the throw pillows and that on my bedding for fall. I decided not to do that this year. When we first moved into the house, that's actually what I was using. But I liked the pop of color on here. It worked well with my couch. And then I wanted just an area for me to decorate and that for on the coffee table because I don't have a lot for the coffee table right now. And two, I just set the remote here. I always have the remote put away because this has drawers, but this is just like a good little spot to have like a little candy dish. I have like those little maple leaf dishes that I thought would be really cute on here, but I always love being cozy on the couch with a candle, so I wanted to have a designated spot. And then walking into the kitchen and dining room here, I don't know if I've showed you guys too much of this area. This I love. I love that it's actually bigger and it hangs really nice. It breaks up the area and adds more pattern and texture. It has a little bit of a gingham print here, plaid print on the rug, but this I love. I honestly might keep this up year round because it's very much my aesthetic. It's very much what I'm going for, but it's so warm and inviting. Again, that one's from Target. I can link down below. Harley loves laying out here. The sun hits him in that. So I know it's weird that we have dog beds off the dining room table, but honestly, he always is in that bed. Like he loves it there so much. And then I needed a little place to put that little pillow, so I thought that was kind of cute. And then two, I wanted to know, I had this, I thrifted, I think from a garage sale. This is, I use for cocktail napkins. I need some fall cocktail napkins, so I wanted to leave that space here for it. And then just like some personalized, I felt like all of this went well together. And then two, I'm out of toothpicks, but I put toothpicks. My grandpa used to always do that and have a little dish. It's like a little vase or something like that. You could also put like a match
thing in here and put matches in here. A lot of people do that. That's not really my aesthetic. That's more what my grandpa did, so I do that. And then this fern is so happy here, so I wanted to kind of leave it in its spot. You can tell Harley loves laying in the sun here. I don't know if I ever showed you guys this plant stand. I also thrifted this like way before we were even getting this house. And I thought it was so unique, and I got it for 10 bucks. I mean, you can't buy this stuff. It's so cool. And it's nice because I have my herbs and that on the top, and then just like some unique plants on the bottom. I kind of want to move some of this stuff around. I did buy pots for each one of these that we need to go ahead and kind of like maybe whitewash a little bit more, because they're just some plain terracotta pots. And then these are just salad plates that I have thrifted to kind of use on the bottom. I hate the plastic ones that you buy at the store. I prefer to buy this. And what is this, you guys? I've never seen mint. This is a mint plant. I've never seen it be purple like that. Let me know what that is. But yeah, this is Harley's like favorite spot. I'm telling you, he is right here in the sun 90% of the day. I do need to add a little bit more here, but I liked that I turned this pillow around. This is from Walmart. I think they have it still. And then this I thrifted is just a single tablecloth, but it was like 50 cents, 35 cents. And I love the colors. These I've also had. I have these battery operated little tea lights too. I wish the tea lights were a different color, if they were more cream instead of white. So I might see if I can find some, save those maybe for Christmas. And then this is a basket that I thrifted that I just put a plant in here. The inside of it is just like a gallon baggie that I set in there and then cut the top so it could actually like stay in the basket. But I thought it was a cute little thing. And then again, I have just like a clear plate on here for any like water if it leaks. But like even too for like a gift, if you put like a mum in a basket, that would be so cute. And the kitchen, it got a little bit of love. I do like a place to put my sponge, like my scrub daddy, my scrub mommy. So I have a little clear dish, but I thought the maple leaf might add a little bit of character, texture, definite color. And then this is actually from last year. I need to go to Bath & Body Works so bad and get some new hand soap. So this one I had from last year, and then having a candle going. I just like to have a little bit of like decor by this thing, because anybody else like that. And then you guys know with Harley, he's on a lot of medicine right now, so it's just easier if I keep it all together. So I had this little dish from Hobby Lobby last year, and I thought it was great. It has like his little syringes in that. Unfortunately, he is on all of this medicine right now, but he'll be coming off a couple of them within the next week or two, so that's really good. I also got that other butter dish. I need to switch it over, but I just have it sitting here for now until we use up this butter. These grinders I got from Target this year. I believe they keep going in and out of stock, but they're so cool. This I put dog treats in there for our older dog, because when Harley gets medicine, I kind of try and make it like a treat, and then he gets something out of here. This guy, where the tape was, it got a little marked, so I'm gonna have to Google how I can get like sticky tape marks, see that, off of like a terracotta pot, because that's essentially what that is. But I love this little tray I got from Target. It's like that Magnolia Home. I can link this one as well. And then I want to show you guys like the not so aesthetic, just to kind of be realistic. For one, I see I need to clean over here a little bit more. I usually come over here in the middle of the night because this is a dimmable light bulb. It's like color changing. I'll link them, but they're really cool, but I can dim them on and off. Let me see if I can't show you guys. I think it's on really low right now. And two, you can have it on like blue. You can have them all different colors. 99% of my light bulbs my 99% of my light bulbs in my house are these light bulbs. But I have the butter dish that I want to switch over to here. These are just like my probiotics. I needed to add a little bit of color. I need to work on this a little bit more, because with all the cords in that, it is not my favorite. But I still thought I'd show it to you, because not always with decorating and on YouTube and stuff like that, creators show like the stuff that didn't work out. So I wanted to share that. And then in here, all I did was just add a couple pumpkins. I would like to add a little something right here. And then I added like a pumpkin right here. I thought about adding some little things like in the baskets to warm it up a little bit. I forgot I still need to put this away. I thrifted these, and they're little scalloped edge lights. They're like the little glassware that you put
for either pendant lights, bathroom lights. They were like $1 to each, and with that scalloped edge, I could not pass it up. So I've been like safely keeping this in this adorable basket, which of course I always thrift. But this room, I think it didn't need too much. I didn't want to do too seasonal because no one's really going to be in here, but I had a couple pieces that I thought would work really well. I even thought about painting this maybe a different color, but the gray is kind of pretty. The blue kind of intertwines in here and it has some of that neutral feel. But all in all, it's just kind of the same in here. Also too, I love this. It's an actual brass seashell and it's so cute. I wanted something bigger, but I needed something to keep that door propped open. So I knew I wanted like a bookend or something. So I've been using that, but I want to actually use that to decorate. But that's kind of all for fall stuff in here. So, and then in here, it's way better. It's way, way, way better. So essentially I had all of this, like, you guys remember, like it was like coming out at me, and I just organized it and put things back in their spots. These were the pillows that were on the couch, like on a normal situation. These are more like spring in that. I don't want to like collapse them in a tote. I want them to keep their fluff. Projects that I want to do, birthday party wrapping paper. This is going to be coming out, I'd probably soon, right after like our Halloween stuff. So I wanted to keep that front and center so I don't forget. The Halloween stuff I try to keep more up front here, but this is my favorite part. And then all these 2 rows are all Halloween still. So they'll be easy for me to come out. But then if you look up here, I know it's really weird, but I used Hercules hooks to hang the wreaths. And this took up so much less space. And to be honest, I don't really care about the holes in the wall. I care about like storage and purpose and being able to like get in here and kind of see what's going on. It's just a little bit easier. So having all of this, I mean, we could do up there, we could do all up here. I have a ton of place for wreaths and they're not gonna get ruined. I mean, even for them, I doubt they're even gonna get that dusty up here. So this was a huge eyesore. This was like a huge stress, closet for me because it was so chaotic. It couldn't even come in here, and this is way better now. They don't leave my side too much, but I don't know what this one thinks he's doing. Do you think you're in jail? Is that what you think? Like they forgot her notebook here, I see. I have no snacks for you. This one, he wants to be outside all the time. All right, I got the remote. I want to show you guys an update on outside. Jason got it all finished. And the sun is starting to come out, so that's nice. So the great thing with these is they do have a remote. I do have, I don't know, it's gonna be hard to see, a timer under there, so it can run 2 different things at once if you want to do like an AM and a PM right now. The AM is running for my fountain. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my fountain is right here, and that's running during the day. And then at night, I can have it scheduled to where these lights will come on. As of right now, I just have them on the remote, and that's been kind of fine until I can kind of figure out when I want them to run, or if I want them to run every day. I don't have to. I could use just the remote. That's how I have it set up right now. But I kind of fluffed up the pots a little bit more. I just set a couple things out here. To be honest, I didn't have too much left over, but I wanted to use it, like the fall sign, the hay rides and apple sign. I don't know if I ever showed you this guy too. It's just a cute little lighthouse. And then we've been collecting pine cones for the squirrels and that for a little bit here. So we've been trying to find like the perfect ones. Then we can do a bird seed and then peanut butter. And then like I said, I just have like a little bit left over, so I just added it here. I would like a little table or something here, or even move the pots that I have over here. Since there's no table on this side at all, I could do like a little table here and then move this to the other side, kind of play flip-flop. But yeah, oh my gosh, like we're getting so close to that season, like, and we're way ahead of schedule. Normally we don't get this nice weather this soon. I mean, it was really muggy as you guys saw earlier today, but it's not bad at all now. So now having like this front porch, I'm like so excited. I just want to drink my coffee out here every day and just enjoy it and listen to the water. But it's such a nice day. It's extra cozy time. I have a little bit of work to do before I go back out onto the porch and show you guys the lights because it looks so good. But it is pouring out, but we went to Crumble. I didn't. The family went to Crumble yesterday and they got, it's like the pumpkin bars, like pumpkin cake. It's so good. I knew it was gonna be so good, so I had him get 2. So Sunday is our Sundays night, so we got these glasses to make like ice cream sundaes at home, and then we still have some crumble left over. So it's usually whatever we have. We might grab like 1 or 2 things from this store to have, but I'm having some of this, and then I made a cup of coffee. I'm just the happiest gal.
Okay, so we're wrapping up the end of the night. There's something that's now part of my routine that I have been doing myself, and that's been my own nails. With the amount of projects that we do here, and the yard work, I'm terrified because we've gotten so much rain of how much yard work I'm gonna have, because essentially when it's too wet, like I can't get out there and get anything done. So I have started getting my own nails that are doing nails by myself, and it has been really nice. I am one though that is a nail picker and biter, and when I start, I tend to do that. I did buy this kit on Amazon. I'll link it down below because it's been amazing to me. Essentially, like, this is 2 weeks. Like, I have started picking on this side, and you guys have seen how bad my nails have been, but I have literally, the amount of projects that I've even done today that you guys have not seen, we have taken off doors. We've been in the attic. We have been taking things off the walls, like different like towel holders and that. We've been taking off the walls. It's been alarming of how much we've done today, but I need to fix my nails. So once I start getting to a picking phase, like you could tell I'm in a picking phase right now, I have to stop and just do my nails. And it's fairly easy in the sense that not always do I need all of my nails done. Sometimes I'll just touch up one. So the set comes with like this light, you can see, and then a ton of colors, like an insane amount of colors. The color that I'm using right now, it's kind of like a brown tone. I'll tell you what color it is because I know I'm gonna get questions. It's the B38. It's kind of like a brownish color. It's really pretty for fall. Also, I'm like testing out colors of which ones I wanted to use for when we go to Salem. I mean, we could do black, but I mean, essentially, we're gonna be in Boston for a couple days, and I don't really want black nails for Boston, but we're leaving like this month. We're leaving like right before October. So I want to I'm half tempted to like pick a new color. You guys will see in the next video which one I am gonna do, but it's been great because I bought this caboodle. Remember a caboodle? And it's been great because I literally keep everything, but you can see all of these black bottles because it's gel polish. I don't know if I said that. It's gel polish, and it stays on really well. It came with an insane amount of colors and it lasts so long, but I mean, the options are endless. I have like my daughter's stuff in here too, that it has like the cheap nail polish. I've shared that with you guys before, but I've just added, I'll show you, I've added like buffers, files, you know, nail clippers and that, and then also to like the polishes, the treatments, the colors, like I'm loving, the top coat, basically like all this stuff, nail treatment-y stuff. I've literally been keeping this thing handy, ready to go, because the amount of times that I just come in here just being like, I want a new color, it's just crazy to me because I love it. I hate doing my own like self-care stuff. I hate it. But this I've actually loved. And the people that I used to go see to get my nails done all the time, and I've been doing my own pedicures on that too, and it's been amazing. I do miss a pedicure sometimes, but I think it's more that I miss the people that I would see. So that's like the only thing. But they ask all the time because there's so many of my friends and clients that go there, and they're like, where's Jeannie? We haven't seen Jeannie in so long, because I was really just every 3 weeks all of the time. Like I never not had my nails done. So it was crazy that I've like made this transition, but just real life, like this is just the stage that I'm at. I'm not gonna go and get them done all the time and then I trash them, and it's so bad for my nails. Where this, like it's like minimal care, like minimal damage to your nails. Like there's no Dremels or anything like that. Like the most invasive thing I do is like nail files and like buffers. So that's kind of cool, but I'm really excited about the house and just all the cozy vibes. And you guys, that pumpkin cake or whatever, it's gone from crumble cooking, but it was so good. Also too, I've been trying to go outside and show you like a nighttime of the lights because it's so good. It's honestly comical of how humid it is, and me trying to show you guys how bad it is. I'll show you guys here on the screen anyways. It's so bad. It's so bad. Like it's almost embarrassing to show you guys, but I'm chill, like I'm real life, like I'm not trying to impress, and you guys see me fumble all of the time. Like I'm still learning things. How I wound up doing this, I don't know. But I love it. Like it's just fun, and you guys are always so great. And to be honest, guys, I say too, thank you for everyone that's been like reaching out and being like, I missed your videos. I'm so happy, you know, to have like your videos back and the long form content and stuff like that. So I'm happy you guys are enjoying it. I'm gonna go hang out with my friends, and then tomorrow we're gonna go see This Is Us. I might bring you guys along a little bit. I'll probably do some more filming again too. I think we're just gonna keep the ball rolling. If we end up being like a daily content creator, like I'm totally cool with that. I don't think daily is gonna happen, but I'm loving that we are pumping out the videos and just hanging out because it's so much fun. Also, too, side note, I'm sneezing again. If you guys saw my last video, the end of the night, I was sitting in the same spot trying to end the video, and I was sneezing like crazy. It's the storms. I think there's some kind of tropical storm. There's something going on because the amount of rain that we're getting, I am not mad about it. I am loving it. But at the same time, it like cools off and then it gets humid, and then it cools off again and then it gets humid. Every time it rains, it gets like super humid. But then these storms come in, and I just started sneezing like crazy. So I think I'm gonna end it. Again, so chatty. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy the video, do me a favor and help support. When you guys like the videos, when you comment on the videos, it helps me so much. So that's kind of like your way of saying thank you, is hitting that like, hitting that subscribe, turning that notification bell on, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.